anxiety, isn't it an annoying friend, you know? And anxiety knocks on the door when we feel out of control, when we're feeling fearful of the unknown. And it's something that actually can be controlled. We often feel that it's controlling us. And the anxiety attack percolates, we have a shortness of breath, we start ruminating about the ifs, ands, or buts of life, you know, what's going to happen if this happens, or what's going to happen if this doesn't happen. These are expressions of anxiety. So when we have the shortness of breath, when we feel like we can't concentrate, when we can't remember things, and all the other symptoms that you might be feeling of anxiety, it's important to know that we can arrest these feelings through a couple of very simple techniques. These include breathing. Oftentimes when we're anxious, we forget to breathe. We forget to actually bring air into our bodies, stop what we're doing, and feel the air move through us. And this is a very simple intervention. It doesn't cost a cent. It doesn't require anybody else being there, except that you breathe, that you inhale, take a couple of slow, deep inhales, and exhale. And realize that you're here, that no matter what anxiety is percolating in the back of your mind from a past experience, and that's often the case, that we're triggered by past experiences because we might hear a loud noise, or we might hear a song that reminds us of a situation that upsets us. But the point is, we're here, that we've actually survived the worst part of that experience, and the anxiety is just being triggered. So mindfulness and being present in the moment is something that we teach a lot in Harvesting Happiness for Heroes workshops. Meditation, which there are 3 different kinds that involved either a mantra base or a guided meditation or breath work. These are also useful tools. And I dare say even a moving meditation, that if you're in an anxious place, it goes back to that folkloric wisdom of going out and taking a walk and paying attention to what's going on externally, such as the birds, the trees, the wind, the waves, people chattering, something that distracts you from what's going on internally, but in turn helps you focus within your body and return to a calmer state. So anxiety is just a way of our bodies and our subconscious letting us know that we are in upset, and there are ways to manage it, and that don't always require medication. We probably should talk a little bit about medication for treating combat trauma and depression and grief and anxiety. In some cases, it may be medically warranted. If somebody is in a deeply distressed state and has gone on in this way for months, days, and in some cases years, it is important to seek treatment where you may benefit from medication, at least for the short term, to help you focus on the issues for the long term. But for the day-to-day anxiety that crops up even as a result from combat trauma, they can be dealt with. They can be dealt with, again, back to self-mastery, learning the tools that help us focus on what we need to be focused on and where we want to go in life.
No, it's shaped